Oh, take me back to the start. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'll take you back to the start.
Let me hear you say you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna turn this house around somehow.
I thought of something funnier than 24, 25.
Yeah, all the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best memories.
We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time. All my friends in the loop, making up for teenage crime.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell you this. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back, just you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell you this. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back, just you don't get attached.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you, I swear it's true.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
What you do to me, it's what you do to me. It's what you do to me. What you do to me. What you do to me.
take my whiskey, leave my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey, leave. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. You're too sweet for me. Everybody at the bar is good.
She's a
Bad thing, fine as hell. Biggest fool, oh my god, that's my baby. Caroline, pretty fine, mighty fine. Started really go to time. That's true. Like a pool. Holy beat, I'm really blessed. It's looking like it's about time. Caroline, listen up. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. Shut up and let's get it.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah.
Don't you know how to run slow when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Don't you know how to run slow when you're not next to me?
Special team, special play, special players.
Hide away with me some more. You're just a hideaway. You're just a feeling. You let my heart escape. They only mean, don't even I can find a way to stop the storm. Oh, baby, it's out of my choice.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Feel like people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Ooh,
Now he's thinking about me, and I go, isn't that sweet like this so? So you can sleep, and I know, does that mean it's been so? Move it down, that hole, gentle like Nintendo. So you can sleep, and I know, does that mean
I had
it's
some
been so?
help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. And deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes it.
Hey, yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny?
you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look.
Hey yo, Halle Berry or Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody don't respect the shoe, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was glad to let you go, but now since I see.
Bitch, you make me call me Superman. Leap tall hoes in a single bound. I'm single now, got no ring on his finger now. I never let another chick bring me down in a relationship. Save it, bitch, babysit. You make me sick. Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's dick. Straight from the hip, cut to the chase. I tell a motherfucking slut to her face. Play no games, say no names. Ever since I broke over what's her face, I'm a different man. Kiss my ass, kiss my lips. Bitch, my ass, kiss my dick. Get my cash. I'd rather have you whip my ass.
You say that I'm messing with your head. All 'cause I was making out with your friend. You're on your knees, begging please stay with me. But honestly, I just need to be a little crazy. All my life I've been good, and now I'm thinking what the hell. All I want is to mess around, and I don't really care about.
Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees falling, be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it.
Thinking what the hell.
A family of trees falling, be
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sit your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remix it for love.
slang when you notice the stripes, the dirt in your fries. Hope it's right when you die. Old and bony.
And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah.
Don't get me started, love. I've had too much drink, had too much time to think. So leave me alone.
One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need.
To all the bitch assholes that hate me the most, oh yeah, I hate you too. To all the bum ass thugs that just wanna talk shit, I hate you too. To all the high class ass that's too hot too fast, oh yeah, I hate you too. Hey, doses and mimosas, champagne, gang, how you
Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me.
Spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while.
I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, hard to tell, Thursday, never looking back, it's Friday, I'm in love.
Then she will be loved. Then she will be loved. Then she will be loved.
It's Friday, I'm in love.
Never heard of Dasher?
No.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, chart it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, turn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it.
Gucci down to the socks like I'm Biggie Popper. Keep your girl head in my Tommy boxes. But put it down, she a silly hoe. Cause she know the Frankenstein can't put it down. She don't get nothing from my nigga down. All she get is hard dick and some Cheerios. Baby.
That when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up, cause you notice that butt was stuck. Deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get bitch out and take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny.
We're only young and naive still. We require certain skill. The body changes like the wind. Hard to control anything.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up on the wall. Tell me, How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall.
Can't help myself, I count the stars. Wanna way out to be
Get down on it, come on in. Get down on it, you really want it. Get down on it, you gotta feel it.
We gon' fuck up the night. Black lights, spaceship smiles. Energetic, gon' fuck up the night. Fuck up the night. We can fuck up tonight. We gon' fuck up the night. It's always darkest before the dawn. Check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out. Oh, oh. Check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out. Oh, oh. And it's hard to dance with the devil on your mind. So shake him out.
We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there.
Traitors! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh! Oh! It's time. All right, traders, it is time. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to do it. And let's get ready to have some fun. Traders, 7:39 in the market right here and right now. Can we wake up the chat room? Can we wake up the community? Everyone right now, hit me with a good old Deckmart trades. Ah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, shit. All right. Let's get ready for a big day. Let's get ready for some fun. Let's get ready for some action. And let's make sure we are all ready to get after it here, team. Baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Guys, let's see what we could do on this day. As of right now, at 7:40 a.m. Eastern time, we are good. We are all ready to rock. I am not seeing right now at this moment, I'm not seeing any crazy spike or ripper and runner. Now, there was one. I will say there was one spike that kind of like started piquing my interest slightly, and that was RUBI. And RUBI, this is a stock that has no news and has gone from $2 to $5, then went from $4 to $6, and then $6 back on down to $4. So this is a play here, as you guys can tell. When you guys take a look over on RUBI, this is one of these plays that's like, let's keep it on the back burner. Let's see if something interesting can happen here. Let's see if RUBI all of a sudden starts squeezing, pops its way on up, holds its bottom support line. Can RUBI start ripping and running up to that $5 mark? $5 is where there is strong resistance. $5 is where this play right here, we are going to have the most amount of opportunity if we could possibly break on out. Let me switch these lines here. Where we do have bottom support at around 390. Strong resistance at $5. Now, with this being stated, even if you buy at 390, you're still buying the stock probably up 120%. There still is no reason on why RUBI should even be up 120%. That's the scary thing about this play. That's the scary thing about the stock here. Is that RUBI here, team, I don't see much opportunity here, because if you want to look for a dip buy, you're still buying a stock that could easily crash back on down to nothing. To me, RUBI is a play I would rather short. But there is one major issue with shorts here. It's very expensive. RUBI, let's say I wanted to get 3,000 shares. I inquire about 3,000 shares. I click lowest amount. What is the lowest fee available? And that's $1,500. So RUBI, unfortunately here, traders, I just won't be able to short this play because it's $1,500. And I mean, that means I'm going down in the red $1,500 before I even make a profit, before I even trade. So the thing is, it's just not worth it to me to basically do RUBI at this time, Now, what else do we have here at this moment, traders? We are watching WNW. We want to see if we get any sort of hype over here. This WNW did have a great rip and run as well. spiked on up, crashed right back on down. This was all the way at like 5 in the morning though. 5 in the morning, WNW went a little crazy and then basically gave back all of its gains. So I want to find something like a WNW, or I want to find something like an RUBI right now. Maybe at 8 o'clock, right? Maybe at 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock. We want to find something special that's going to be coming on up here in the near future. So we do have, when we take a look over on these AGYS, AMST, WNW, we are absolutely good. What about yesterday? Let's think about this, guys. Was there any standout play yesterday that everyone was jumping in on? Well, let's go through some of the best top gainers of yesterday. We did have WGRX. WGRX yesterday went from 9 cents to 20 cents. This is personal preference. I don't care about 20-cent stocks. I just don't. Not really my favorite thing. What about HCAI? HCAI went from $6 up towards 18, back on down to 8. $8 up to 15, back on down towards 9. Could today be a day that we go from $9 up to $12 and then crash back on down? Hey, guys, HCAI. It's a play that seems like it spikes and dumps. Seems like it's a play that spikes and dumps over and over and over again. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would say keep it on the watch list. GOVX, another spike and dump. SBFM, just one massive collapse all the way right back on down. So we are going to stay as smart as we possibly can. We don't want to put ourselves in any sort of nasty position, and we're just going to be waiting and watching right here. But it seems like RUBI might be the best bet still to be able to get on some sort of squeeze, some sort of rip, and some sort of run. So right now, RUBI, we're going to see if this play again, spikes on up towards around $5. So we'll see what happens. See if this one goes on any sort of squeeze here. We'll see if RUBI can be able to start getting some ripping. I would love for these shorting locates to just be cheaper. It's just, I'm not going to spend more than $500 most likely. $300 maybe. But I mean, definitely not $1,500. And that's kind of why like RUBI is not even in my wheelhouse right now. Let's go over to Fox Runner, guys. Get ourselves prepared. So what are the best plays here today? Well, this is the issue. Guys, take a look at top gainers today with news or filings. This is laughable, jokeable. What do we have here? When we take a look over on the top plays here, we have RLAY, 14% gain. ANTA, 9% gain. ZBIO, 6% gain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. We do have some top gainers. I mean, these top gainers right here, team, as you guys can see, is RUBI, is AMST, is WNW. But these are plays that at this moment right now don't have any sort of strong news behind them. We know RUBI does not have any sort of news. What about AMST? AMST did have a press release last night. So RUBI does not have any news today. AMST is not showing up to press releases this morning, but it did have news last night, just a little heads on up. And WNW has no news whatsoever. So AMST at least had a press release last night. And that's a good thing that at least AMST, we can say to ourselves, okay, well, why is this one up? You guys can see AMST last night wins 2,700 consensus home care enterprise customers. So AMST at least has a reason on why that one is up, because there was some good credibility behind that play. 200-day moving average is at the price of 230, going to be very tough to break above and stay above. But to be honest with you, most attention is over on RUBI. Okay? Now, with that being stated here, traders, let's go over to analyst alerts. Hey, we got about 13 minutes to kill until the 8 a.m. press release wave. Let's go on down here and let's see what we got. Well, as you guys can already see, AMST, guys, this was talked about at 6 in the morning here today. Did go on that nice little rip and run. This was something very interesting, guys. TE. Guys, did anyone look into this? TE climbs 23% yesterday after Leopold Aschenbrenner buys in. So didn't we have another stock like this? What was the stock yesterday that was another very small play that this man bought into? Do you guys remember HIVE? Right? HIVE. Yesterday, we did see all the 13F filings come out. We know Leopold is one of those guys that has been super correct so far in that AI world. And HIVE went from $2.66 all the way up to $4 because Leopold bought in. Same exact thing with TE. TE is a play that's gone from $5.50 to $7 because Leopold bought in. Now, what is TE? For anyone who does not know, TE has to do with solar stock or a solar company. Now, why is solar important? Because many again, I would say scientist or engineer says we have unlimited supply to one of the most powerful sources in the entire universe. And what is that? The sun. The sun is massive. The sun is incredible. And the sun is constantly producing power and energy. Why don't we look to harness that if we want to run AI and go off the sun? So guess what happens right here, guys? TE is a company that's looking to be able to power data centers through solar power. And if all of a sudden, let's say one time we do start doing that, or we try to start doing that, TE could be a great investment. So TE, definitely something that you guys want to be looking at. TE is a well-established company already. It's only $7, and maybe this could be a long-term investment for you, just a heads up. So we can see green energy basket, Bloom Energy, Next Era. You can see a lot of energy plays here. Solar stocks, uranium stocks, Leopold Situational Awareness Fund. So these are all the plays that are inside, again, Leopold's fund right now. Definitely go ahead and check that on out. We do have Donald Trump's portfolio. So just sort of heads on up. Trump, he's in all these different plays as well, if you guys want to look into that. Here's basically a little bit more. Could solar be the answer to the AI power demands? They're saying solar could help. It can't 100% be the entire power source, but at the same time, it definitely could be a big part of it. So again, what's the big issue with just relying strictly on solar? Guys, what's one major issue with just relying strictly on solar for AI? If you guys do not know it, it's the plain fact that sometimes weather changes. Sometimes it's cloudy. So what? Some days AI data centers aren't going to be as good. Some days it's raining. Some days, again, you know, it's not as the sun might not be as strong because of weather systems. So the big issue here is just weather systems, and that's going to make some days solar not as strong as others. So it's not a complete fix, but it could be the base. And that's what, again, a lot of people do like. And then we do have a lot of just these quick little spikes that just have come on up, such as RUBI. So RUBI, guys, started being alerted when I was at like $3. And then RUBI again crosses 210%. And now RUBI is really the only play. There's not too much happening right now. Not too much going on. So we are going to be waiting for that big spike. We are going to be watching for that main move. We are going to be getting ready for that next main climb and that next main action and good activity. Now, again, yesterday, if you guys were not here, we were able to make a great about $1,400 profit. So again, you know, we are up $1,400 already this week. I posted a small clip of my trade yesterday. If you guys were not here yesterday, here's again a little bit of a clip of the trade. A very fun, interesting trade here. First entries are now getting filled. I am now filled at 526. My first entries are now getting filled at this moment. I will add a little bit more up in the 530s, 540s, but if this dumps right away, I will take it. Ladies and gentlemen, woohoo! Traders, I'm out. Just made 787. First entries are now getting... Yeah, that looks about right. Getting filled. Looks about right there. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Now, traders, we are obviously getting ourselves fully prepared for what we have coming on up here. We got about 8 minutes until the 8 a.m. press release wave. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to rock, and let's get ready to have some fun here. Guys, AGYS, take a look at this. AGYS starting to move itself on up here just slightly. This looks like it might have had an earnings last night over on AGYS. Monday. Yeah, good, strong record revenue. 319 million. Guys, so a little heads on up. AGYS starting to push itself on up. Room to run up towards around $98. So I would definitely just be aware of that play. It's a little bit bigger, but at the same time, it is a top gainer. 25 million afloat did have, or 25 million afloat did have a good strong press release last night, which is record revenues on its earnings. All right, here, team. Big day today. I would love to be able to get another $1,400 day right off the rip. I would love to be able to get some hype right off these plays here. HOTH, Iggy letting us know, getting a little bit of hype. Quick spike, quick dump. HOTH, quick spike, quick dump right here. I think the next best thing for us is going to be, again, in about 7 minutes. Is there anything massive happening in the world right now? And again, if there's nothing going on, it's okay. That's beautiful, because that means everyone, when we do see a hot press release, might run to it. Home Depot says the core shopper is resilient in the face of higher gas price sales. Sales rise 5%. S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slide as, again, stocks continue to decline. The AI economy is rewriting the American dream, and the blue-collar workers are poised to win. Guys, that's kind of the crazy thing. Like, you know, it's... I'm trying to think about the right way to word this. Guys, AI is definitely changing the world slowly, but it's changing it. Now, the thing is, AI is going to take away a lot of jobs. It's going to take away almost anything that has to do with a computer, anything that has to do with technology, anything that a program could technically solve. Guess what? You are no longer needed. And I know that's a very scary thought. That's a very scary thing to be thinking about. Saying, wow, I don't need to be needed. Well, AI can do it. So, who's actually set up for the future better? If AI, let's just imagine, let's just take a second here, guys, and say, all right, AI takes over everything. AI is my lawyer. Hey, guys, I have an AI lawyer. Guess what? They know every law. They know every case. I want to hire an AI lawyer. Hey, I want an AI accountant. I don't need an accountant. Guess what? AI will do it perfectly for me. Hey, I have an AI teacher. I have an AI. It could take over nearly, 80% of jobs. But what would be that 20% left? Well, this would be anything that's actually physical. Guys, an engineer. AI can't fix itself. It would need some sort of electrician. It would need, again, maybe things that people need. Plumbers, electrician, construction, plumbers, anything that has to do with trade school. AI is not going to take over trade school. If your sink doesn't work, AI can't just magically make a better working sink. If, again, your power goes out, AI can't just all of a sudden fix that. Mechanics, your car. You could have AI to be able to help your car diagnose the problem, but again, you need someone to help you fix that. So a lot of times, what people are saying is, hey, all the people that may have these notorious great jobs right now, maybe in 15 years, they're obsolete. They're no longer needed. So if anyone has, let's say, a kid right now, maybe someone who's in 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and they come up to you and say, hey, I want to be an electrician. I want to be a construction worker. Oh, I want to be a plumber, right? It's not a bad gig in any sort of way. It was never a bad gig, but now it could actually be an incredible gig because those are the things that are going to be in the highest demand coming on up. So, that's kind of what they're talking to right there. SpaceX's otherworldly debut could squeeze the oxygen from Europe's IPO market. SpaceX expected $75 billion IPO could become the biggest market debut in history, drawing massive investor demand. But other IPOs may struggle to capture investor attention as Elon Musk rocket maker sucks the oxygen from other prospective debuts. Europe's sluggish IPO market already faces added pressure from macro uncertainty, higher rates, and weak listing performance. So basically here, guys, every single person is just focused over on this SpaceX IPO. What's the date that the SpaceX IPO is going to come on out? Wasn't it like June 8th, June 12th? Well, it was something like that. SpaceX IPO date. June 12th. under the ticker SPCX. So June 12th, that is in a little over a month. A little over a month away until SpaceX IPO is out. That's going to be a crazy day, guys. That is going to be one wild day, as you guys can imagine. All right, traders, here we go. We got about a minute and a half here. We got about a minute and a half until the next press release wave. So traders, let's get ready to get after it here, team. As we know, the best way to trade every single day, I mean, this is how I make a living. If you want to realize, how does Sean Dekmar make a living every single day trading stocks? It all comes on down to understanding that news equals spikes. Spikes are going to be how you profit. That means either A, you're buying them right when they come out, or B, you're waiting for a short after they get overextended. So, over on Fox Runner, 8 o'clock in the morning is going to be coming on up here. News comes out at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. We change out the lowest float stocks, 0 to 30 million in float. We have all of our hot keywords. We have our ranking system. And in the next about 20 seconds here, we're going to see the 8 a.m. press release wave. If we see any 3-star, 4-star words that are highlighted, these are going to be words that are going to be meaningful to us, that could lead towards buying volume moving in. Low float, good press release, hot keywords, stocks spike. Stocks get overextended. Guess what happens? They come crashing back on down. Let's see if there's anything massive that comes on up here in the next few minutes, and we'll be all set, ready to go. So I am dialed in, ready to pull the trigger on what we need to do. If it's a great press release, I can buy in right away. If it's something that I'm not a big believer in and does spike, I could short it right back on down. Right now, nothing too big. Guys, we do have positive preclinical results on ENVB. ENVB, positive preclinical results. ENVB trying to get a little bit of momentum, 220 up to 259. As you guys can see, stock is getting a little bit of hype right here over on ENVB. Positive preclinical results. I want to see how much our shares to short. Shorts cost, again, $2.40. Really not too much whatsoever. We do have announces of $400,000 in private placement over on BCLI. That might get a little hype as well. Nothing there just yet here. Guys, best press release I do see still is ENVB. ENVB, a little bit of a spike and a little bit of a dump. If this play does spike its way on up here, back up towards like 260, I'm just going to look for shorts probably. It seems like that's just a little spike and quick little dump right back on down. If we ever get ourselves back up towards like 260 or so, I'm going to start looking for some entries. Again, I spent $2 on shorts. I really don't care. $2 on shorts, I'm fine with that. If that one ever gets a little bit of a pop back up towards above 250, 260, I'm going to go ahead and look to be able to short it right back on down. Seems like this is just going to be a play that's going to have a quick spike and a quick dump. Do you guys see anything spiking just yet? ENVB, quick rip, quick crash. Guys, ENVB, quick rip, quick crash, nothing there yet. What's AMIX doing? AMIX right here, team. Currently up 43%. AMIX, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of action, a little bit of hype. ENVB had a small spike, and then again, we are watching AMIX to see if anything else. We do have AIM, significant increase in stockholders. No. Guys, AMIX is a baby play. Nothing yet. Traders, nothing yet. We're just trying to be as smart as we possibly can. I don't want to put myself in a losing position. I am not going to force a trade. I am going to sit back. I'm going to stay smart, and I'm going to be, again, the best trader I can possibly be. Hey, if you guys have not yet, take a second, smash that thumbs on up right here and right now. Let's make sure we're doing it together.
Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture.
So right here, team, we are absolutely fine. FLNT is a stock I feel like recently has had some quick spikes and quick dumps. All right, we are good. We are good here. Right now, nothing. Right now, nothing. And traders, it's okay if right now is slow because we only have about 2.5 weeks before the calm, before the storm. And that's what I've been saying to every single person. We are about to enter a time that is going to create generational wealth. We get these opportunities maybe once or twice a year if that is going to be electric vehicles, EV bubble back in 2019. If that was the meme stock rally back in 2021. If that was when crypto started really popping on off. If that was the very beginning of the AI bubble back in 2023. We get these crazy opportunities that present themselves. And if you do not take advantage of them, guess what's going to be happening? You are going to be sitting on the sidelines and watching every other person make money. Coming on up, as we know, at the first week of June, June 4th, we are seeing an end to the PDT rule. The PDT rule, which has been restricting traders for the last 25 years, is now being diminished. And traders are going to be able to trade as much as they want with less than $25,000. Not only that, we are going to be seeing traders get 4-to-1 margin. 4-to-1 margin. Shorts available. Short squeezes happen, unlimited buying, massive breakouts. We are going to be seeing more stocks spike than we have ever seen before. Just think about how many traders are in the market that have less than $25,000 in their account. Let's put it a different way. We have, let's just think about it like this, guys. I think if you wanted to break this all on down, think about small brokers for a second. Small brokers, Robinhood has over 20 million subscribers. Webull has over 20 million users. If you even just take those guys and just allow them to trade every single day, think about how much action we are going to have in the market. Team, the majority of people who trade small cap plays have less than $25,000. We have an average of 100 million people trading every single day in the stock market. What do you guys think is going to happen when all of a sudden the floodgates open and people can trade as much as humanly possible? We are going to be seeing so much volatility and so much action, which is why on June 4th, we are starting up our small account challenge. Traders, we have not done a small account challenge in the last 2 years. And it's one of the favorite events that I do because I go back down to a small account, put myself in your shoes. I'm going back down to $4,000 and I'm going to be trading it live with you during this PDT rule. During, again, this brand new opportunity where we could trade as much as we humanly want. It is going to be insane. It is going to be amazing. And I want to make sure that you guys are ready. Now, I will also state this. As I said here before, we are ending our free YouTube live streams, our free X live streams coming on up June 4th. We are going to be giving away some amazing deals and discounts, but throughout the summer, we will only be live on Tradecaster.com for paid members. So just a little heads on up here, guys. Over the last probably 2 to 3 months, I've been going live every single day for you, trying to prove myself, bring you value, make sure you realize, hey, Deck is one of the only legit people out here. But for the small account challenge for June, July, and August, that is going to be for paid members only. We are going to have the next 2.5 weeks live for everyone to watch. And then we are going to be having a massive sale with huge discounts for everyone so they can be able to join us. Traders, Tradecaster comes on out to about $2 a day. If you do not think I provide at least $2 a day for you, if that's from, again, trade idea scanners, or if that's from Cobra, or if that's from Fox Runner, or if that's through commentary, or if that's through alerts, or if that's through other members that you meet here, or if that's through anything, I truly believe I give a lot more than $2 a day. I believe I give $100 a day, but I'm not going to charge $3,000 a month for you guys to be here. So the thing is here, guys, We are going to be having some huge small account challenge sales coming on up. But I do want to say thank you for everyone. But over the summer, I only want to work with people that truly want to be here. I only want to work with people who truly, again, are stepping on up. So, let's get ready to go. It is going to be insane and going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun coming on up in this next few weeks. But we got about 2.5 weeks to keep on crushing it here, team. 2.5 more weeks to crush it, to get after it here. Right now, 809 in the market. Gator Trader, quick FYI, Hood also offers shorts now. Since it's so big, I'm feeling a lot of their users might experiment with that too. I mean, there is going to be, I will tell you guys, there will be some absolutely massive short squeezes coming up in the future. There will be. So that's kind of one of the biggest things I'm excited for. There will be a few short squeezes that will change people's lives. There will be a few short squeezes that change people's lives over the summer. 100%. Guys, RUBI, a little bit of a spike again. RUBI trying to squeeze here slightly, guys. So we do have a little bit of RUBI action. RUBI trying to get up towards around that $6 mark. Let's see if shorts have become a little cheaper at least. So we do have RUBI, where the majority of traders are focused on and where the majority of the action's at. Before, for 3,000 shares, it was like $1,500. And guys, it is still $1,600. It is still extremely expensive. So I am not going to spend $1,600 on shorts at this time. I'm just not going to, okay? Right now, RUBI still trying to, again, get that potential squeeze. And RUBI, that's the thing, guys. This play is 757,000 in float. Having a 757,000 in float stock, we could easily squeeze. We could easily get the next leg. We could easily go on a big time pop. So RUBI going from 383 up towards around 520 is still, again, the #1 play. Now, hey, do we have any other opportunity? Absolutely. We have an 830 press release wave. But GIPR, not much. VREX, no. MTVA, no. WNW, AMST. Still just waiting here. Seeing where the action is going to take us, but we are absolutely fine right now. I'm kind of just doing a little deep dive to see if there's anything else that's happening that maybe we want to pull the trigger on. Oh, I'm looking to see what we could do here, team. And RUBI is coming right back on down. How's the S&P 500 today? S&P 500, little slippage. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. SPY again yesterday went from the price of around 740, came back on down to 734, bounced back up to 740, came back on down towards around 735. I mean, here, guys, what do you think the big issue is? The big issue is, again, 750. We have gone from $627 to $750. We have spiked $130 on the S&P 500. Guys, we take a look over on the SPY at this time. I mean, this has been an absolutely awesome move. You know, so the SPY going all the way down from the 630 mark all the way up to 750. I'm not shocked if we have a little bit of a pullback here and there. But, you know, let's just stay aware here, team. What are we starting to see? SNDK yesterday, 1,400 all the way on down towards 1,200. I mean, guys, take a look. AXTI. AXTI yesterday had the big drop from 127 all the way down towards 103, right? So, you guys can see at this moment how we do have AXTI 127 all the way down to 103. We have SNDK right here all the way from 1,400 down to 1,200. Could today be a little bit of a bigger sell-off? Could today be a day that we do start seeing even more weakness over on some of these plays? Like if AXTI starts cracking 100, AXTI cracks 100, starts falling back on down towards 91. Yesterday was a very large day. Yesterday was one of the biggest dropping days over on AXTI. SNDK, as you guys can see, again, dropping. You know, it's like these plays, you definitely just want to be aware on them. All right, so here, traders, it's currently 8:15 a.m. Let's just make sure that we are aware of this, guys, and I want to go over this here for a second. Now, the big thing is this is normal price movement. SNDK, the #1 spiker in 2025, right? And like this is what like so many people just don't understand, right? This is normal price movement. SNDK is the #1 spiker of 2025 and the #1 spiker of 2026. If you switch over to a monthly chart, look what SNDK does. Take a look what LITE looks like. Take a look at what AXTI looks like. AXTI. Take a look at what we have over on MU. We have seen absolutely straight up moonshots on these plays. Now, there's always going to be those group of traders that are going to say, oh, don't short it, don't go against it, it's going to go up forever. Guys, nothing goes up forever. They will always have pullbacks. And right now, we are seeing these pullbacks. We are seeing MU go from 800 down to 665. And we are seeing SNDK go from 1,500 down to 1,200. And we are seeing AXTI go from 133 down to 103. And we are seeing LITE right now go all the way from 1,000 all the way down towards 859. We are seeing drops. So you as a user here has two ways to play this. You as an investor have two ways for you to get yourself involved. Either A, you get ready for a dip buy. Traders, LITE perfect dip buy would be right around 820. SNDK, a possible perfect dip buy could be back on down towards 1,180. MU, possible dip buy could be right back on down towards 640. Or you go now with this negative momentum and look to short. MU hit a top around 800. Here comes a pullback. You know, so right now here, traders, I would say the worst thing you can do is just randomly buy and hold and say, oh, okay, I'll come back up at some point. I would say try to figure out the greatest dip buy area where you do have a nice solid floor, or wait for a little pop again and keep looking for these reversals back on down. Don't just buy and hold. What you want to do is either A, find where is support at. Hey, I see very strong support around $600. That could be a great dip buy. I have confidence at 600. If it spikes back up to 13 EMA around 710, I can go ahead and look for a reversal. SNDK right here. SNDK, it's underneath the 13 EMA. Probably that 13 EMA is going to give it some trouble. I'm going to go ahead and look for a reversal back on down if it pops up towards 1300. If it drops on down towards 1100, I can go ahead and look for a dip buy. So find two areas, if that's the short side or the dip buy area, that you think have a lot of support and a lot of resistance. But is SNDK over? No. Is LITE over? No. Is MU over? No. It's just we're having natural pullbacks after having such a large spike. We're having natural pullbacks after having such a large move. So get ready now for dip buy opportunities or shorting opportunities. But I want you guys to be aware of these top ones. All right. So right now, traders, we are getting ourselves ready to go. All right, traders, guys, a little heads on up. I wanna kind of bring something up here, team. How many people, okay? How many people here are going to be trading with no PDT rule? How many people here want to be able to get 4-to-1 margin? How many people here want to be able to short every single stock that I short? I want you guys to know here that on Friday, Cobra is going to be coming on out with, or they're going to allow accounts to start opening on up with their sub PDT account. So traders, just a little heads on up here, team. On Friday is going to be when Cobra is going to allow traders to sign up on a sub PDT account. Now it's going to be like, Cobra is going to kind of do a little like different broker for sub PDT accounts. They are going to be doing a soft launch on Friday, which means they are only going to be accepting the first 100 people, and that's it. So I'm going to keep you guys updated just because I work with Cobra. Our chat is going to get in an hour early before everyone else. Okay? So I just want to make sure that you guys understand this right here and right now. This upcoming Friday, which is May 22nd, Cobra is going to be opening up their first time ever their small account broker, which is going to be for anyone that has less than $25,000 in their account. So for anyone who does not know, Cobra is a premium broker. You need to have at least $20,000 to use them. But now the PDT rule is going away. So they're saying to themselves, well, let's welcome hundreds of thousands of users, because guess what? Cobra has the best platform. They have the cheapest commissions. They have, the best shorting locates. So guess what's going to happen here? They're saying, let's again start our brokerage. They are doing a soft launch this Friday where we, our chat room, everyone that's watching right now will be able to get access 1 hour earlier than the public. Okay? So if you guys want to be able to sign up, that's coming up this Friday. I will again make sure that you guys have that link. I will send that out to you. I will make sure every single person is good on that. Okay? So again, this Friday, everyone should go. So I'm putting my $4,000 into this subdivision of Cobra. That's where I'm trading. If you want to have the same shorts as me, if you want to be able to get 4-to-1 margin, if you want to be able to trade the same stocks, the same way, the same platform on the small account challenge, this is where I'm doing it. Okay? So, first 100 people will be able to have access. If you don't sign up, you won't have access until after June 4th. Right now here, traders, let's see what we get here. All right. I want to get this 8:30 press release wave going here, team. I want this hype. I want this momentum. I want this action. It is kind of crazy that, like, sometimes, you know, like, one thing catches fire and it's all people talk about. Like right now, guys, look at my X account. We have Leo. Leo's right here. So this is, again, the first tweet I see. This is the second tweet I see. Leo. The third tweet I see. Leo. The fourth tweet I see. Leo. Guys, isn't that crazy how that kind of just, like, catches fire? Where it's just, like, all of a sudden, like, here's another tweet. Leo. Right? So it's just, like, constantly Leo, 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 Leo. So it's like, that's all we, like, sometimes these catch fire. Where that's, like, where trends go. And that's why social media is kind of such a big, important thing. Where it is, like, you see so much. I mean, if you go over to Fox Runner today. Fox Runner. Scroll on down to the bottom. What do we have here? We have, again, Leo. What did he buy yesterday? You know, TE. Right? TE goes on this very big spike. You guys see, again, Leo's entire portfolio. So, I mean, like, sometimes, again, things catch fire, and that's, like, where everyone goes to. So, it's like you want to be aware of the hot trends, but you also don't want to chase the hot trends. You want to make sure that you're ahead of the hot trends, you know? Right now, team, watching to see what we can do. Guys, INM. Guys, INM just came out 1 minute ago. What's going on with INM? INM 1 minute ago just came out live. Is there something that we don't know about this play? Did this one just get unhalted off some sort of reason? 25 minutes ago, came out with a merger over on INM. Merger 25 minutes ago was halted and just came out live. Now, the thing is, the issue is I have not seen anything spike and hold too well. You know what I mean? But INM at this moment seems like everyone is starting to run over towards this play. There are shares available to short. I would, again, you know, INM guys starting to get some hype and momentum. I would put some shorts up in the 230s or so. Maybe, again, this stock starts getting, security is not, let's see here. Did I not get filled? Nope, right now, again, there's not enough shares to short. I'm trying to see if I can get some shares to short. It says 6,000 shares available. So now I go to locate lowest, click cancel. Right? Now, again, before it was $30. Now it's changing to $300. Ooh, so now it's actually changing to being a little bit more expensive. Guys, right now, all eyes are on INM. All attention, all focus is over on INM right here. I mean, the thing is, this is where volatility's at. This is where volume's at. This is where action's at. Both long and short side, there's probably opportunity for you guys to be able to get yourself involved on this one. I would like to see if INM is going to break $2, kind of go on that little rip and run. Has room to run up towards 220, 230. Here comes INM, just hit again 205. And then, like, the issue is there's no other place spiking right now. Since there's no other place spiking at this moment, this one might be able to steal the show, you know? What's like these old tops? You see like these old tops right here? 250, 250, 250. I don't think it's going to get to 250. I think it's going to get more towards like 230s. I think 230s is going to be the perfect area if this play, you know, does get that little rip and run and spike and climb. Fernando, they are going to send you an email. Don't worry. Cobra will send you an email soon on, again, when and how to sign up, and I'm going to be explaining it all as well for you. Guys, we got 1 minute until the next press release wave as well. Let's make sure we stay ready for this because in the next minute and a half, we will be seeing the next press release wave over on Fox Runner here. Fox Runner is going to give us every single press release in real time the moment it opens on up. So, news comes out at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Every single press release in the world will come out during these times. Now, if we know that this is when hot news comes out, we watch the scanner. Now, we want to filter the scanner out in certain ways so our lives become easier. What do? I make it so I only get low float plays, 0 to 30 million in float. I don't care if a stock comes out with 100 million or 2 billion in float with news. I want to look for the ones that are going to spike the quickest. Then on top of that, I do have my star ratings. These are words that I like, that I know that brings in hype and momentum. If that is going to be phase trials or receives FDA approval or maybe demonstrates treatments on improvements on top of the line data, these are words that are going to lead towards, again, nice spikes. And then I also have my favorite words, my words that are in gold: groundbreaking, positive, approval, meaningful, top line, NVIDIA, achieves. When I see news, I see a reason that people can buy a stock. There's over 10,000 stocks available in the stock market. People do not just buy stocks randomly, they wait for a reason to go ahead and pull the trigger. So right now, here comes this press release wave. Here comes this action and here comes this hype. Let's see if we find anything that's going to make traders want to buy in. So, we have XPT, approximately 110 manufacturing, XPEL, kind of looking around right now. We have an agreement with a fintech, IDCC, FDA pivotal. Guys, let's see if we can get anything here big. I'm kind of looking around right now. Guys, NXL, a little bit of hype. We did just come out with an, don't need that. We do have Secure's $2 million order over on CETX. No. Guys, HC, let's see this one. HSCS. Agreement with North Shore. Nope, we are fine so far. Guys, let's wait for this 8:30 hype to kind of come on in. Waiting for the 8:30 hype to come on in here. Laser Photonics and Technologies invited to present at a Special Operations and Forces Week. So if that gets a spike, that's going to come crashing right back on down. That's nothing too special or amazing. We've really been struggling with just finding a hot runner today. Finding a hot press release today. Finding the one that's going to be able to make us the most amount of money. INM is by far the best bet I see. NXL, a little bit smaller, guys. NXL is not a bad play. I mean, NXL acquires Digital Health Halo ahead of FDA pivotal trial. So again, you know, we do have NXL, a little bit of momentum. Not my favorite, to be honest with you. Man, a little bit of a slower day here, though, traders. Little bit of the slower day. Not as much action on this day. Not as much hype on this day. Not as much craziness on this day. Right now, INM, guys, still getting a little bit of this bull flag. INM, I think, will get to get up towards around that 230 mark. So INM has room to run up towards around that 230 mark. If it does get above like 220, 230, that's where I want to short this play. So INM still has that chance to be able to spike. I have no entries for myself just yet either, guys. Little heads on up for every single person. Let me bring over my position box so far. My position box is 0 out of 0 empty. 0 out of 0 right now. I got nothing over on my position box over on INM. Nothing on INM. Nothing I need at this moment. Position box is 0 out of 0. Order box right now, 0 out of 0. Nothing, nada, zip, and zun. Young Commerciante, are people in the chat getting the Cobra link? Yep. Again, I will be giving that to you guys on Friday. So Friday is the first day. They are saying, hey, Sean, we want you guys to be able to have the soft launch. You guys get in first. You guys, again, lock in a spot so everyone here will be good for, again, the PDT rule getting diminished over on June 4th. So, again, every single person that's watching right now, every single person that's here, the first 100 people will be able to sign up with Cobra's new sub PDT rule broker, have all the shorts that I have. It's what I'm using for, again, once the PDT rule goes away. First 100 people will have access before June 4th. So that will be this Friday. I'm telling every person right now, be ready. I will give you the link. I will give you the access code for you guys to sign up this Friday for the first 100 people. So it's going to be really big, really important. Make sure you guys are ready. All right, let me, we do have INM still trying to touch. INM still trying to get a little bit of action to break through that $2 mark. Can we be able to squeeze is the question. So I want to see, can we squeeze? Can we get some action? Can we get some hype here? And if we can, then it's gorgeous. It's amazing. I gotta see if this play can get above, though, like $2. INM for the second time getting rejected. Second time getting rejected right around $2. Are we going to be able to squeeze and break through $2? We got up to 209, but we did not get up towards that 230, 240 area. Right now, team INM, still, again, strong $2 resistance is where everyone's focused on. And again, you do have a little bit of support right here with a small uptrend. I would give it like a small high or low pattern. Small little high or low setup right here. See if we are going to be able to squeeze. So guys, INM, high or low setup here. Little bit of that bull flag. We will see if we're going to be able to squeeze through that bull flag. And we are, again, going to be waiting, watching, and staying alert and staying ready. Remember, INM's game plan is very simple, very easy. Right now, we have a 180% spiker. There is no other stock that is spiking today. INM is setting itself up in a nice bull flag pattern with strong $2 resistance and a nice higher low at this moment. We are going to watch to see if we can spike and squeeze up towards new highs. Well, how high can we go? Well, for that answer, you have to look at past chart history pattern. Past chart history pattern would show that INM could spike all the way up towards around 245 here. 245 is old spiking high, old spiking high, old spiking high, old spiking highs. Right now, we're currently sitting at 189. If we have gone from 67 cents to 189 and we break $2 and run up towards around 230, 240, I think that is a great high area that would be putting us up over 250% on the day. That would be a massive move where I would have confidence that we'd get some sort of reversal around this area. So I'm realizing a 66-cent move up towards $2, running up towards old spiking high on a day that we have not seen anything spike. I would like to see a play run up 250%, get ready for a reversal. I think a pullback would happen. That's kind of where my thought process is. So, we're waiting, we're watching, we're seeing what we can do. Did I trade? I have not made any trade yet today. 0 trades so far today. Position is 0 out of 0. So no trades for myself. Nothing that I have pulled the trigger on just yet. All right, INM still staying ready on this one, guys. INM staying ready on this one. Watching to see if we can squeeze. Now, come on. INM, let's see if these plays can be able to spike on up towards $2 plus. And here comes that little bit of that bull flag potential setup. So this is really, again, I would just, I want to get some hype here. That's it. I want to get some hype, guys. Let's see if we can get it here. We have, again, 202. We had a lot of strong resistance. 205, 208, 209, and here's another 206. Can we be able to kind of get that little pop-in short squeeze, guys, is the goal. So, as you guys know, I would love to be able to just get like one great pop today. One great squeeze to play. One great move here. That's it. And like, I realize that. There has not been any other trade that we can jump in on at this moment. If we take a look at all the other plays, let's just go through these here, guys. Can AMST make us money? A stock that is essentially moving sideways on a slow and steady little fade. There's not much we can do there. Can RUBI make us money? A stock that has no news, that had a massive spike, came crashing on down, and now having, kind of crashing back on down. It's not very, again, good. Now, you could say, well, why don't we short? Shorts are $1,500. They're just too expensive. WNW, massive spike, massive collapse. VRAX, only a 30-cent stock. MTVA, dropping on down. Guys, all of the top gainers here today are MTVA, fading on down. We do have WNW, crashing its way back on down. RUBI, again, just moving sideways. I would short it, but shorts are too expensive. INM right here, guys. INM is the one we want to see that break that $2 mark, and AMST is just moving sideways. So we have all the best plays in the market. We know, again, what's the best stock of the day. Well, guys, the best stock of the day right here is over on Fox Runner. It says top gainers with news or filings. INM, 180% gain. But then look what it does. It goes to an 11% gain. We go from a 180% top gainer to 11. That's the big issue. That's the big problem right here. So we have to be careful on what we're getting ourselves involved in. So I'm telling every single person right here, straight up at this moment here, team, what am I doing? Right? I'm just saying to myself, hey, INM, I can't touch it right now. If it spikes up near around 240, 250, I'm going to short it. If it doesn't, guess what? I stay up $7,500 on this month. So far in May, we're up $7,500. I've live streamed every trade. I've shown every single P&L. If you don't believe me, you can either A, rewatch all the YouTube streams, or you guys can go through, again, my X pictures. Go to my media. You guys can see I made $1,400 there. You guys can see I made $1,041 there. You guys can see I post them all. Here's $781 there. You guys can keep on going right here. Here's $1,300 right there. Right? You guys can keep on going. There's another $628 right here. So every single P&L I do post to you guys, there is, again, $2,411 right there. And then you guys can see the date up top as well. So here's, again, $1,500 right here. So, again, we've been doing really well. We've been able to make, again, $7,500 so far in May. I'm not going to randomly gamble. You know, I'm not going to be like, hey, guys, let's just randomly jump in on AMST. Let's just randomly jump in on RUBI. Let's just randomly jump in on this one or that one. Right now here, team, I'm watching INM. Other than that, I'm going to say I'm going to jump back on the mic at 9 a.m. and then let's see if we have another hot press release wave. So, team, I'm giving everyone a 15-minute break. Are we done on the day? No. We're going to watch to see if we have anything at 9 o'clock. We're going to see if we have anything at 9:30. We're going to see how does this market open on up. So we're not ending the day by any means. But I do want to give it a 15 minutes, not touching anything. You guys know what I'm looking at. And we're going to see if we get any sort of hyper strong momentum. Okay? So everyone take a quick little 15-minute breather. I'll throw in the countdown again so that you guys are all set. And again, we'll be back here right after 9 o'clock. Let's see if we get any sort of hyper momentum and, of course, go from there. So let's get ready to rock. Let's see where this action is going to take us. And then we will be all ready to get back after it and see if we do get any sort of strong momentum. Sound good? So quick little breather, quick little break for every single person. And then again, let's see if INM can spike. But, you know, we're waiting for the next hot press release. We're waiting for the next hot rip, and we're waiting for the next hot run. Okay? I'll see you guys back here in a little bit, and we'll be all set, ready to get after it.
She doesn't like this, will you do it like that? Now if she touches like this, will you touch her right back? Now if she moves like this, will you move like that? Come on, shake, 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 shake it.
Hold your back together, and it's true. You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I'll be you do. Just know you'll taste me too. Tank it on my incline. World tours, it's mine. 10 little letters and a big sign. Justin Bieber. You know I'ma hit him with the ether. Guns out, wiener. But I gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Beauty in the beast. Beauty from the east. Beautiful confession to the priest. Beauty from the streets. You don't get the seats. Somebody gonna match my freak. Beauty in the beast. Beauty from the east. Beautiful confession to the priest. Beauty from the streets. You don't get the seats. Somebody gonna match my freak.
Yo, before we get started, I want to know one thing.
Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? I got stamina, they say I'm an athlete. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty, 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 nasty. Is somebody gonna match my nasty? I got stamina, they say I'm an athlete. Is somebody gonna match my freak?
Hit it. But that shit chicken, why she texting me? Why she keep calling my phone, speaking sexually? Every time I'm on, why she stressing me? You call her Stephanie, I call her Heffany. You call her Stephanie, I call her Heffany. You call her Stephanie, I call her Heffany.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or see-through? Is it showing off my brand new lower
For this life I cannot change. There it is, keep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane.
I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio.
Pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Here it is, deep off in the main.
Agreement.
I give a rhyme on Gus, guaranteed to make it right if your night is a bust.
Who's standing in the front yard yelling? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fuck the back page yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the back page yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Gus, I give a rhyme on Gus, guaranteed to make it right if your night is a bust.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump.
What you gonna do with all that ass inside them jeans?
I'ma make you scream, make you scream, make you scream. 'Cause of my hump, 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 my lovely lady lumps. Check it out, I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. They buy me all these ice. Check it out.
I want you to be more than again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. You call a face down, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. I ain't playing no games, I need you.
All the moments of fun, people learn to receive. She has the power in her hand to shock you like you won't believe. Say, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric feel. Baby girl, turn on the electric feel.
And I want you to be mine again, baby.
Shock me like an electric feel.
I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy.
The work is mysterious and important.
Yeah, baby.
Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top and only heaven's right above it. We own it's Young Money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. Alright, now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch. You dig? I got my gun in my boot purse and I don't bust back because I shoot first.
Oh my God!
Soulja Boy tone. Hop the back of me, turn my swag on. Took a look in the mirror, said what's up, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. Oh, hop the back of me, turn my swag on. Took a look in the mirror, said what's up, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. Oh, Soulja Boy tone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to it here. Because right now at this moment, I am waiting for this 9 a.m. press release wave. Guys, you ready to get back to it? Want to make sure I'm calling everyone on over. INM, unfortunately, is starting to fade its way on down. We don't have any entries so far today. For anyone just joining us at this moment, we have been waiting. We have been watching. We are sitting on our hands and waiting for that 9 a.m. mover. So, hopefully we can get something big here soon. Let's do it here, traders, together. Together we work, together we crush it, together we make this money. Come on now, baby. I want to find, are we... Now, guys, let's also ask this question for you. Does anyone even feel confident to go long? Or would you guys say, Deck, no matter what, I think whatever spikes, I think it's going to dump on off? That might happen. Guys, we have a contract. GRO. GRO contract might get a little hype. Talks about, again, power contract delivering $10 million in net savings, $33 million up front. Maybe, again, GRO gets a little hype. No sort of volume right now, but it is a good press release. Right now here, traders. Come on. Come on, let's find something here. Positive data. NXGL, sub $1 play. NXGL, positive data. Positive data. NXGL, single center IRB to study the effectiveness of its laser treatments. Receives to do placement. CJMB. Just watching here, guys. We got to get something. If we want to trade, we got to find something. If we're gonna trade here, we got to pull the like we have to find some sort of reason, some sort of good hype, some sort of good play here. Right now, here, team, it is an absolute dead. It's Death Valley out here. Nothing, no water, just a Sahara desert with one of those like little balls that go across the road. It says gas station 400 miles away. So some days are like this, where it just seems like, you know, there is no action. EasyGO. Okay. EasyGO. Was this one halted and just got unhalted, guys? That's what it kind of seems like. EasyGO didn't have any pre-market. Seems like it just came out live a moment ago here. Now, team, as I said, it's really hard to trust a play here today, isn't it? It's really hard to be like, oh yeah, this one's going to hold on up. So let's see here. Is EasyGO maybe just going to be a nice little short? You know, this stock at this time. Let's see how much higher this play can get up towards. Let's say I want to locate 4,000 shares or so. I mean, guys, as fast as this one goes on up, looks like it's as fast as it's coming right back on down. It only costs $1 to locate shares, which obviously isn't bad by any sort of means. So EasyGO, a little bit of hype, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of action. If we can get back above, you know, back near or above $3, I'll start grabbing some shorts. It just seems like no matter what, we're going to have little spike and drop. Is NVIDIA earnings tonight? Please, again, confirm with me on that, guys. Are NVIDIA earnings tonight? Little heads on up. I might be getting filled here soon, guys. First little entry. First little entry just got filled as we popped up towards 301. So, first little entries right around that $3 mark. I do not mind in any sort of way. Let's see if, again, you know, I can make a little bit of gains, make a little bit of a profit, and make a little bit of money. Right now, I'm in at 301 at this time with 750 shares. Hey, if this thing dumps all the way back on down to 250 or lower and I can make some cash, I'll do it. Guys, right now, let's see if this thing can dump down to sub 250. If we can crash 250, I'll be able to make, you know, probably 400 bucks. So I got 750 shares as it popped on up. Guys, here we go. There we go, guys. Hey, $400. All right, I'm out. Traders just made $319. $319 is better than nothing. $319 is better than no money whatsoever, you know? So, got a little bit of an entry right there. Only 750 shares. You guys can see here is, again, my position box or my orders. I got in at $2.99, got in at $3.01, got in at $3.04. I said I was going to get in right around $3. Stock again fell back on down towards $2.50s, $2.60s. I just got out, took my profit, made $319. So, you know what? We're moving up the gains on the month to $7,800 so far, at least. Right? Moving the gains up. $7,800. We're working ourselves on up into the positive. NVIDIA earnings are tomorrow. Thank you. So yeah, NVIDIA earnings are tomorrow. little bit of money. Hey, a few $100 is better than losing, you know? I'll make $300 and be happy. CODX? What's CODX, guys? Nothing. So, traders, when I take a look at this here, team, it is now 9:05. The majority of news is out and live, and people are good here. And now what does it come on down to? What is the number one top gainer in the stock market? Traders, take a look right now. The number one top gainer in the stock market is INM. INM is a 151% gain. But the issue is, then we drop on down to a 26% gain. Then the issue is, we drop on down to an 18% gain. The issue is, we go from 150% to 26% to 18%. And the one that's up 150%, as you guys know, over on INM here, is fading and falling. CODX is starting to get a little hype. CODX, guys, trying to get a little bit of momentum. We'll see if CODX can maybe keep popping on up. Let's see how much, again, shares are over on CODX, as CODX is trying to get a little bit of a climb. So CODX, if I wanted to maybe, again, look for a quick little short over here, this one's going to cost $7. $7 to short, again, some CODX shorts. That's not too bad in any sort of way. We can get located on that. And CODX, you know, if this one starts getting a little bit of hype and momentum, you know, we could start maybe looking for some entries as well. So, CODX gets a little pop on up in the 220s, 230s. Start getting some action. Start making some money. We can start looking for something right in that region. So right now here, traders, CODX is getting a lot of the attention that has come on out. CODX did come out at 9:01 saying Code Diagnostics develop Ebola. So it's one of these Ebola plays, as we know. Guys, CODX, I might be getting filled here very soon. Guys, CODX getting my first little entries at this time. 225 is my 222 is my current cost basis. 225 is the high so far. So we do have almost a perfect little high at this moment. We will, again, just keep staying ready, keep staying smart. We got 1,000 shares, and if this thing dumps and turns and fades and falls, we could be able to make some money. So, staying alert, staying smart, staying safe. Seeing how much higher this play can go on up towards. But again, CODX is where the majority of traders are focused on right now. Now, the thing is, a lot of these plays, we have been seeing hard spike and then again drop back on down. There has not been one play that has held its gains throughout this entire morning just yet. There has not been one play that everyone has said, this is the one, let's go make as much money as humanly possible. So, I'm going to, again, keep, only probably look for shorts on this day. Now, if I could be able to get a nice profit and I can make, $400, $500, $600 today, guys, that's more than enough on a day like this. Am I right? That's more than enough on a day that we have like this. CODX. I only have 1,000 shares right now. 1,000 shares. Let's see what we can do at this moment. Right now at this time, as you guys can see, I am shorting CODX 1,000 shares at the cost base of 222. 222 means anything that's underneath 222, I make $10 for every penny that it drops. Anything that's above 222, I lose $10. So if we get a 10 cent drop from 222 to 212, I make or lose $100. So CODX, let's watch and see what happens here, see how much higher it's going to go. Now I will look to add as we run on up towards around that like 250 to 250 range and kind of go from there. So staying smart, more just waiting and watching to see how much higher this play can get itself up towards. And we're just kind of sitting back at this time. Gonna try to still get a nice position over on this play. We've had a decent ripper so far. Cost basis 231 right now, guys. Right now, CODX, main play I'm on. Guys, CODX, I am in on this stock, as you guys know. Going to be watching this one closely. Going to see if we get a reversal here in the near future. So, right now here, traders, I am basically breaking even at this moment. I'm down $6 at this time. Currently down $6 at this moment. We do have Ebola news. Now, Ebola, again, I think a couple cases of Ebola came on out in Africa over the weekend. And that's why basically, you know, traders are saying, oh, hey, you know what? Let's see if this one can go on a big spike, big rip, big run. So we are having some Ebola news at this time, trying to get a little momentum. So right now we have CODX Ebola news leading to a spike. Traders, we're up $220 right now. I might just take my gains and be a happy camper right now. CODX, guys, I'm gonna lock in the CODX gains right here, but I'll leave my entries up towards like the 260s, 270s. But let me just kind of, I would rather kind of break even / make a little bit right now and then get a higher entry in case it does squeeze and spike. So right now, CODX is still the main play. I'm happy with just taking a profit right here. It might dump, but you know what? I don't want to get squeezed on this one. You know what I mean? I don't want to get squeezed on this one. I'd rather put entries up high. If it goes up there, I feel more confident. Right now, market starting to drop on down. S&P 500 also starting to drop a little bit. CODX spiking, little reversal now. So hey, this play is trying to hold on up. CODX is starting to, this is kind of the common theme. What spikes on up, watch for it to drop back on down. CODX right here, team, taking a look at what are the best plays of today. Well, you guys can see INM and CODX. Those are the number 1 and number 2. That is the facts. That is the truth right there. What are the best plays of today? It is simply enough INM and CODX. Those are the two stocks that you guys want to be looking at because we have a 163% gain. We have a 58% gain. INM did have a merger agreement. It was halted and got unhalted. Stock again went on a spike and now it's starting to fade and fall. CODX, talking about the Ebola outbreak and being a preventative. Maybe again, they're going to be able to have some sort of strategy that will help not spread Ebola in Africa. We have EZGO. EZGO talks about it again, an agreement with AutoTrax. But team, let's take a look at let's make our life easy. Do we want the number 1 top gainer of the day? Let's just do this together here, team. Do we want the number 1 top gainer of the day, AMST, spiked on up, and now what has it been doing this entire morning? Fading and falling. We are not seeing anything over on AMST other than a downtrend, slow and steady fade and fall. Do we need anything over on INM? INM here, guys. Which way has this stock been going? Well, as you guys can see at this moment, this stock is doing nothing more than just kind of fading and falling, moving sideways with a nice little fade on down. RUBI. What do you guys realize? Well, RUBI, this is a play right here that, again, has no news whatsoever and is just fading and falling. WNW. This is a play. Again, you guys take a look over on WNW. Had a big spike this morning, and ever since then has been doing what? Has been fading and falling. So we have WNW falling. You know, VRAX only a 30-cent stock. CODX, try to spike right here, trying to dump. So it's AMST fade and fall, INMM fade and fall, RUBI fade and fall, WNW fade and fall, VRAX is only 30 cents, and CODX is the one that's trying to stay alive right now. You guys can clearly see where the hype is at and where the potential's at and where traders are trying. But so far today has been nothing more than fade and fall. So we do have right now CODX, INM are the only 2 stocks I see even worth watching this morning out of the pre-market movers. Everything else is fading and falling. Now you might say, well, Deck, if it's fading and falling, why don't I look for shorts? Well, like RUBI, the shares are too expensive to short. And everything else isn't worth the squeeze. Like the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And what I mean by that is, it's not worth me paying a fee and to hope it falls another 5 cents. Most of these plays are just kind of moving sideways. It's not really worth it for me to even have that risk of possibly getting squeezed out. So right now here, team, AMST's up here. So again, AMST guys had news last night. So again, we're looking at top gainers with news or filings. This had an earnings last night. Now what you can see is AMST is right here, right? If we click, and actually let me restart this real quick. If again, we take a look over on AMST, AMST is still a decent play. It's still a good stock to watch, right? So we can actually see AMST is up 206%. It had an earnings last night. So AMST had an earnings last night, but it's just, it doesn't have a ton of hype at this moment, as you guys can tell, right? It's more still that kind of what it's been doing. Fade and fall, fade and fall. I would still say it's the CODX play, traders. Let's see if CODX, if this one can run and rally again. Can CODX get a little short squeeze? So can CODX get a little bit of that short squeeze action? Get a little bit of that short squeeze hype and keep on going more? So I am here ready to go. I mean, hey, guys, I am not upset with $400 today. $404, $414. So you know what, guys? Pretty good so far. I want to see what opens up in the next 15 minutes. I want to see how this market reacts. But let's say worst case scenario is I walk away with $400 today. Is that bad? Not at all, right? Nothing wrong with that in any sort of way. What do we have here? Loop. Loop secures alignment on first commercial deployment and multi-phase India expansion. Let's just see if Loop gets any sort of hype from this. No. Loop not doing too much. Again, guys, I get all my news over on Fox Runner here. Just makes it nice, easy, clean, and crisp. There is that potential, though. A little bit of that potential that we could still see a runner right before, again, 9 o'clock. And again, that's the beautiful thing about the stock market, is every single day is different in the stock market. Some days are going to be better than others, right? But what we do know coming on up is going to be absolutely massive. What we do know coming on up is going to be insane. And I don't want to sound like a broken record here, ladies and gentlemen, but we are about to have one of the craziest times that we have ever seen in our entire existence of stock trading here, traders. When the PDT rule is finally diminished on June 4th, I truly believe it will be the most profitable time that I have ever had in my trading career. I am now going on 12 years of trading. You probably have seen me in the markets for the last decade, and I truly believe that in the next 2 weeks, we are going to have the craziest, most volatile, the most profitable market we could ever have. And the whole reason is because of volume. Volume equals profit. When you have stocks moving, you have opportunities to profit, if that's up or down. And when the PDT rule finally goes bye-bye on June 4th, we are going to see traders trade more than ever before. We will see traders have short squeezes, and we will see traders blow up accounts, but there will be stocks that spike 1,000%. Because we will have hundreds to hundreds of thousands to millions of traders trading all day, every day, on margin, getting short squeezes, seeing again plays go on massive rips. I have never in my existence have been able to trade stocks without having a PDT rule with a sub $25,000 account. But for the first time ever, we are going to be opening up the floodgates where traders are going to be trading as little as $1,000 and trade as much as they want. Talk about a time where we are going to see so much volatility. One trade could change your entire life. Absolutely. Guys, we see stocks now go from $2 to $20, $5 to $40. Don't you think over the next 3 months, June, July, and August, when people start really going crazy, we are going to see a few plays go from $5 to $500? We'll see a few plays go from $10 maybe up to $900. We see it every year. But now we're really going to see it more commonly with the PDT rule being diminished. It is going to be absolutely insane. And June 4th, as you guys know, I am doing a small account challenge. For the first time in 2 years, we are getting back to the small account challenge. $4,000 account, 4-to-1 margin on Cobra's brand new broker that they're opening up this Friday. And I cannot wait to see how much money we are going to make. I would like to make over 50,000. 4,000 to over 50,000, putting myself in your shoes, trading live with you every single day. It is going to be amazing. Deck, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Success. Happy birthday, Deckmar. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. I love you. It's going to be an absolutely awesome day. Absolutely awesome day. Absolutely incredible day. It's going to be a lot of fun. $9.21 in the market. Let's get ourselves prepared. Jeff also saying happy birthday, Deck. B saying happy birthday, bro. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up with you. Today's not my birthday. So for you guys to say happy birthday, I appreciate it. But my birthday's not for another 3 months. So for everyone that's wishing me a happy birthday right now, that's amazing. And I will take these and conserve them for when it's actually my birthday. But as of now, it is not. Okay, so, hey, I'll remember that though. I will remember that. CODX guys starting to drop back on down. CODX getting weaker here. All right, guys, let's just see. Where could buying volume go at the bell? Like, guys, the S&P 500 is getting a little fade right now. And still, we still have like SNDK falling. Like, guys, could today also be another day of SNDK fading and falling? Deck, happy birthday when it's your birthday. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Right now, CODX, we will be watching this. We got about 6 minutes until the next press release wave comes on through. Let's head on over to the Fox Runner Analyst Alerts. Let's make sure that we're all set. Everything you need to know on this Tuesday. Let's see what they have. Everything you need to know. After less than 2 hours of deliberations, a jury decided that Tesla CEO Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI fell outside the 3-year statute of limitations. The advisory verdict, which was immediately adopted by the judge, ends the 3-week trial and the years-long saga that gripped Silicon Valley. Musk said in a social media post that he would appeal the decision, writing that the ruling was based on calendar technicality. After Stephen Mola, Musk's lawyer, reserved the billionaire's right to appeal, U.S. District Judge Rogers said she was prepared to dismiss it on the spot. Wow. You think that judge is getting paid? Think that judge is getting paid right there, baby? Maybe. What else do we have here? Hot movers, AMST is one of the top gainers on the day. INM, we already know that play. Having merger news, RUBI, another strong momentum play. So we did have we had INM, which had, again, it's a merger. NXL, which again talks about its pivotal trial, didn't really do anything. AMST, which had the earnings last night. So we had all this hot news, any kind of like fun facts. I always like the morning fun facts every day. What it comes on down more towards, it's more that this stock right now, TE, is the one of the morning. And it's because TE, could this be the next new trend? And you might say, well, what's the next new trend? Well, people talk about, hey, we went from semiconductor chips to then people talked about data centers, and now it's how do we power data centers? And basically people are betting on, is it electricity? Is it going to be nuclear? Or what Leopold is betting it on is going to be solar. TE is a solar company to power AI. So this stock is kind of trending all over the place right now. If you guys type in like TE over on X, everyone's kind of talking about like Leo bought TE, yeah, Leo bought TE. Everyone's buying TE. So again, Leopold bought TE. You know, I'm adding TE because again, Leo bought it. Justin, TE right here. Leopold just bought, you know, TE. Let's see, how many more times can we find? Saw Leopold buy TE, right? It's like, that's breaking news. Leopold bought TE. So now again, like everyone's buying TE. So that's kind of like the viral play of this morning. TE, just little heads on up. Green energy basket, you know, all different energy type of plays. We do have, again, Leopold's full investment portfolio right here. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that on out. You also do have Donald Trump's portfolio. Make sure you guys go check that on out. You guys see, could solar be the answer to AI power demands? The answer is it could be, but it wouldn't be the main thing. Guys, guess what happens? What happens every day? Every day, the sun is out and then the sun goes away. Imagine if we don't have the sun. Guess what? You know, data centers are going to basically, you know, have weaker times. They don't want that. Even if it's for just a little bit, not 2 a.m. Guess what? They want to have data centers powered. So the sun could be definitely a base, but some days the weather is not as good. It's cloudy. The sun rays can't get through. So it's just too many variables unless we send rockets up into space with, again, solar panels on them and then just get solar directly 24/7. Maybe that could be the future. What do you guys think? That's like, you know, more likely. We do have, again, SpaceX IPO coming on out June 12th, guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. You guys excited about that? SpaceX IPO June 12th. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really great. Guys, let's see if we can make a little bit more money. Let's see what we can find. CODX. CODX might spike up towards like 214 and then drop. Might get a little bit of a pop and then just fade right back on down. You know, when in doubt, I'm happy with 400 bucks. Oh! When in doubt, I'm happy with 400 bucks. I always try to think about it like this, guys. I think about it in two different ways. Number one, I try to think about my old job, my snow tubing job, making $8 an hour in the middle of January, outside in the freezing cold, pushing people down a snow tubing resort. $8 an hour, 10-hour shift. I made 80 bucks. Right now, I'm up $400 before 9 o'clock in the morning. Pretty awesome. I also think about this as well. I'm sitting at my desk right now. If some random person walked into my room right now and put $400 on my desk and said, hey, Sean, I want you to have this, I would say, what? And he goes, yeah, it's yours. Don't worry about it. Guys, $400, I would say, wow, thank you. Guess what I can do with $400? I could go out and buy an entire week of groceries. I could fill up my gas tank and go buy groceries. I could be able to go play 4 rounds of golf. I could be able to, you know, take out my wife to a nice dinner. Whatever it could be. I mean, $400 is a lot of money, right? So it's cool to be able to just wake up, be able to trade 2 plays, make 400 bucks, and before 9:30 in the morning, you're already basically making more money than the majority of people. Even if you're saying, no, Deck, I make $400 a day. Yeah, at a 9-to-5 job, which again, you're working at for 8 to 9 hours after commuting probably an hour and being away from your family and friends. Even if I am making the same amount you make, let's say again, 400 bucks, which would be what? Let's just think about this here. Let's just think about $400 a day by 251 days in the stock market. You say, hey, Deck, I make $100,000 as well. Well, guys, I work for 30 minutes a day. And now I get to go spend time with my family. I can go do things that I want to go do. You know what I mean? So the thing is, it is definitely very important that you guys understand that again, you know, sometimes stock trading is going to be what? You might not make as much as you want, but you might make exactly what you're making at your job right now, but now you have 8 more hours of freedom. How incredible is that? Guys, CODX starting to drop. All right, guys, market opens up in the next 1 minute. Let's give it 5 to 10 minutes, see if anything goes on a crazy rip and run. When in doubt, we got 400. Deck, how you going to play the SpaceX IPO? It's going to be very similar to CBRS. CBRS, guys, is going to be very similar. Most likely what's going to happen, I would say this. I would say there's so much hype around the SpaceX IPO and so many Reddit and meme and retail traders want to get in. When it opens, monster spike. Like a huge spike. And then I think like 1 or 2 days later, it gets a huge sell-off. I would say, again, SpaceX IPO will have 1 to 2 days of just like straight up volatility. I mean, guys, and also SpaceX, do you guys know what price SpaceX is going to be opening on up? I know a lot of people are like, hey, I want to buy SpaceX. I want to own shares of SpaceX. Do you guys know what the price is going to be on SpaceX? Is it going to be $2, $10? Is it going to be $100? Guys, I know you guys probably want to buy shares of SpaceX. But the thing is, SpaceX is going to be opening up over $800. SpaceX is going to be, probably by the time it opens, over $1,000 per share. They just had a 5-to-1 split? Okay, because again, I was hearing it was going to be like over $1,000 per share opening on up. Let's see what it says here. Let's see. Okay, so it just had a 5-to-1 split. So 5-to-1 split, approximately 105 as a private company. Now again, prior to the split, the shares were between 500 and 650, which was going to push it probably up towards 800. Okay, so if they just had a stock split beforehand, then that's actually way more helpful. Then that's a lot more optimistic. I thought for a second it was going to be like $1,000 per share. It says $100 per share. Always go up higher because they always open up higher than you expect. I'd probably say like $200 per share. Then probably it's going to be right around $200 per share. So yeah, they had a split yesterday, which is going to be very helpful to the company. Guys, RUBI. Guys, look at RUBI. Massive sell-off. Now, RUBI has no news, right? So RUBI has no news. So RUBI doesn't have a reason to bounce back on up. Little heads up for you guys, okay? EDSA, $9 up to $10.40. Little bit of a dip buy it. EDSA. Guys, EDSA, this one might get potentially halted. Stock has spiked before up towards around 11.27. I would say if this one gets, is EDSA halted? Not yet. But EDSA just went from $9 up towards around 11. Let's see, are there shorts over on this play? EDSA is still not halted, but it looks like it will be soon. EDSA. I just want to see, how much would 1,500 shares cost if I wanted to get filled over on EDSA? 1,500 shares would cost $1. Awesome. I love that. Boom. Now, traders, I don't know if you guys heard me before, but I do have a very special announcement, okay? I went over this before, but I do want to talk about this, and this is absolutely massive. This is so huge. This is so important. Now, as we get ready to be able to end the PDT rule, a lot of traders have been asking me, where am I going to be trading? Because Cobra, you need $20,000 to be able to trade with them. They are opening up a brand new broker just for sub PDT accounts under 25,000. It's not Venom. They are again not doing Venom because they are opening up a brand new broker for premium, let's say premium PDT users, premium people who want shorts, premium people who want to be able to get 4-to-1 margin, premium people who want to be able to have the same DOS platform. So if you are a trader who has less than 25,000 and you don't want to use Venom and you can't use Cobra, they're opening up a premium Cobra for people that have less than $5,000, less than $10,000, less than $25,000. So that is what I am going to be using. Now, this brand new premium broker, which will be run through Cobra, they are having their launch next Friday. Now, stick with me here for a second. They are allowing 100 people out of our community to sign up this Friday. Because they say, hey, Sean, we want to be able to make sure you guys are in, because they don't want to have people, again, sign up and then not be able to use it with the PDT rule. So we are able to have access to a soft launch. You will need a special access code this Friday to be able to have access to open up the account. Okay? So if you want to be able to short every single penny stock underneath the PDT rule, if you want to be able to get 4-to-1 margin, so I'm opening up with a $4,000 account. If I want to be able to have $16,000 to trade with, you have to use this upcoming broker. I am giving you guys the access code this Friday at 9:30 a.m. Okay? This Friday at 9:30 a.m., I will give you the access code. And with that access code, the first 100 people that sign up will get access to the premium sub PDT rule broker. You can trade as much as you want with them. You can short every single stock with them. You will get 4-to-1 margin on every single play. It's not Cobra. It's better than Venom. It's through Cobra. Okay? So heads on up. I'm dropping that code at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time for you guys. Do I make myself clear this Friday? It's first 100 people get it and you're good. If you do not sign up, you will have to wait until after the PDT rule for you guys to even get there. Okay? So make sure you guys are ready to rock. That is going to be super, super important. I will be using them for, again, my small account challenge coming on up. Team EDSA going to be opening up here in the moment. So again, let's make sure that we are all set. Is CBRS starting to rip a little bit? Guys, look at CBRS. Nice little pop. 290 up towards 315. Ryan, make sure you check out CBRS, Ryan. Ryan's my boy. Just making sure he's all good. CBRS, nice spike, nice rip, nice run. Going from, again, 287 up towards around 315. That's, again, a nice big spike. Recent, brand new, hottest IPO stock. I do want to see what EDSA is going to do in the next, again, couple of seconds here. EDSA stock has gone all the way on down. If you guys take a look over on EDSA, EDSA has fallen from $20 down towards around $9, bouncing off this 13 EMA. Has room to run up towards around 12-ish. So, just want to be prepared on that in case this play starts getting any sort of action, or if this play starts getting any sort of momentum. Again, my goal is to be able to, let's see here. Is it possible? I mean, it's always possible, but could I possibly get filled, make some quick money and make some quick cash right off the rip here? So what I want to do at this moment is EDSA just went from 9, 10, 1075. I'm going to look for 100 shares at a time, limit orders. Try to go like 1140, 1150, 1180, 1190, going up towards 1240, 1260, just 100 shares at a time, 1270, and just say to myself, if I get a few hundred shares filled, I think I could be able to make a couple quick dollars. So I'd like to see, can EDSA get a little bit of a pop? And if it can get a little bit of that pop, I think we could get a little reversal right back on down here. So I got my orders in there in case, again, EDSA does get that pop, and yeah, just came right back on down. Guys, unfortunately, EDSA just came crashing back on down. I don't think I'm going to get filled. Wanted to give it a chance. It's a little bit low on volume, and it still says, what's going on here? It says it looks like it's halted, but it's not halted. I'm going to cancel EDSA right now. Not doing it for us. CBRS got up towards around 320. Quick little rip and run. Do we have anything? CBRS might be the best bet so far, guys. Just kind of like, it seems like it's the most consistent right now. How is SNDK looking? SNDK, nice little bounce play. AXTI, little bounce play. Guys, all of these plays, I talked about them today. I talked about every single one of these stocks today. That said, AXTI, SNDK, MU, LITE. Every single one of these plays is an absolute beast. Now, you guys go back into a monthly time frame, you can see how strong and how fast these plays have been. All of them have an opportunity right now. Now, what do I mean by that? You could say LITE has just gone all the way from the price of $100 over $1,000. Well, right now we're back at 900. You can either say momentum is shifting, let's get ready for a short, or you could say, hey, as we come on down, let's get ready for a dip buy and bounce play. LITE again came on down towards around 860, just shot up towards back up towards around 900. Hey, MU here, guys. MU has gone from $80 to $800. As the stock went up towards 800, it just spiked back up towards 700. You know, are we going to get ready for a short, or could we get ready for a dip buy and bounce play? Right? Switch on over to a daily chart. You could get a little bit of a better idea. Maybe 13 EMA bounce play. You know, SNDK, maybe getting that 13 EMA bounce play. Each one of these plays definitely have opportunity for you. I just want you guys to be ready for them. Okay? So, definitely very important for you guys. Guys, give me 1 second. Be right back on the mic here. All right, here. So, watching here to see what we get. CODX. Guys, CODX, a little bit of a squeeze here. Guys, CODX, a little bit of that squeeze. All eyes, all attention over on CODX. I would say shorts would be up in the 280s, 290s. I would say if you want to go after CODX, 280s, 290s, that is the play that has the momentum at this time. Guys, all eyes. You got two stocks right now. Two stocks to watch. Two stocks. You got CBRS. You got CODX. These are the two, again, traders are focusing on. These are the two that have the attention. These are the two that have the momentum behind it. Now, again, we also got to remember NVIDIA earnings are tomorrow. NVIDIA earnings are tomorrow. That's gonna be fun, right? NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really good time. CBRS stock, it would be a good short if it can pop up above 320. I would say above 320. Nice little shorting opportunity. I think it will get there. Right now, CBRS, a little bit of a drop. CODX here, guys. One of the best plays here so far. Again, as I said, I'm sitting with a $400 profit. I'm not going to go crazy here today. I understand the market conditions. TradeGoat CBRS will be a sympathy play off NVIDIA. Earnings beat EP share and revenue. Yeah, so I mean, tomorrow is NVIDIA's earnings. Tomorrow's NVIDIA's earnings. If NVIDIA has good earnings, we could see CBRS definitely move up as well. So it's like tomorrow's a big day. Guys, I have NVIDIA on my long-term retirement account. So I hope NVIDIA crushes earnings. Now, I think NVIDIA has like a 99% win rate on earnings. Let's see here. NVIDIA CODX, guys. CODX has to break 250. CBRS, guys. So we're still kind of in that little lull right now. INM starting to drop. AMST starting to drop. Not much action over there. CODX is trying. CODX is trying. WNW, no. MTVA, no. RUBI, no. VRAX, no. What's PII doing? PII getting halted on the upside. Guys, do you like this one? PII. PIII. 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 Trying to get a little hype. Might be able to rip up towards around 15 potentially. So PIII. Trying to get a little bit of hype and momentum. Ripping and running towards the upside. All right, now I'm just kind of bouncing around here, traders. Right now, PII going to be one of the plays that I think, the majority of traders are going to watch. And PII might be able to open up and spike. I want to see, has there been any recent news on PIII? PIII. This play here. We had an earnings last Thursday. Earnings last Thursday over on PIII. CODX. Guys, CODX still trying to spike up a little bit. That one could get up towards around 280, 290. 280, 290 over on CODX. Little heads on up. PIII is a little bit scary because it's, pretty low volume still. Stock's going to open up in 2 minutes. We'll see what that one does. CODX is kind of like a slow and steady little climber right here. I don't mind, again, going after one or two more plays, trying to see if we can get some, ripping and running. I would love to try to get some action here. I really would. CODX 280, 290 would be my target. I want to see how PIII opens on up. See what that one is going to do. Again, number one top gainer in the stock market. Right now, AMST is your number one top gainer in the stock market. INMM is your number two top gainer in the stock market. WNW is your number three top gainer in the stock market. Number one, can't touch it. It's just not doing anything. Number two, can't touch it. Stock is fading and falling. Number three, can't touch it. WNW not doing anything. CODX is the number four play, trying to stay alive here. MTVA, not doing anything. GIPR, 30 cents, not my type of play. VREX, 30 cents, not my type of play. RUBI, fading and crashing, not doing anything. PIII, 11 again dollars, getting a spike. This is the one that I like the most right now with CODX. But remember, we have very slim pickings essentially. I want to see, is PIII a Chinese play? There might be a chance that sometimes these Chinese plays go on massive rips and runs. No, it's from Henderson, Nevada in the United States. I like the mid-candle breakout setup though. The mid-candle breakout setup looks pretty good. How much are shorts over on this one? If we wanted to kind of just nail both sides. PIII. Let's say again, I want to get 1,500 shares. How much would that cost me? Cost me $7. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and let's locate for $7. Why not? If something stupid happens, we could be all set, ready to go. Well, what would be stupid? Maybe 100 shares at a time and surround again like the 14s. Guys, right now, PIII is open. PIII is open at this time. Dip buy is usually at the old Holt area, 1180. 1180, potential dip buy area if you guys like it. You can even go lower. Play this one a little safer. Right now, it definitely has some okay volume. I want to see what happens here. I'm just watching right now. I'm just watching. Not in on this play right now. If it dumps, it dumps. I'm not touching it. Not in on anything right now. VWAP area is back on down towards 1080. It looks like it's just going to be another little pump and dump. Another little pump and dump here. Canceling my orders at this moment. No orders are live. Nothing I need right here, guys. CODX. CODX is still chilling. Ladies and gentlemen, traders. I think I'm just going to chill with my $400 in profit. I think I'm actually just more than happy with my $400. I think I'm all set with my $400. I just don't need to put myself in any bad position. So I will say CODX is the stock to watch. CODX is the play to focus on. But I think I'm more than happy with making $400 in this market. Hey, I got to think about it like this. I bet you there are thousands of people that wish they were up $400. And I bet you there's thousands of people that are in the red down $400 saying, just get me back to even. I know what the market conditions are. We made, again, 2 good solid trades. CODX seems like it's the only option out there. You do have a little bit of CBRS potential as well to see if that one breaks through 320. And then again, you know, we'll see what SNDK could possibly do, or MU. But as in day trading plays, there's not that much available. And when there's not much available, we have to stay smart. We have to be safe. We have to put ourselves in positions where we know we can win. Personally, I think CODX is going to get up towards around 290 and most likely fade and fall from there. I'm going to walk away with $400 in gains. More than happy about that. Traders, if you are tired of having a little bit of slower market conditions, I got great news for you. We're only 2.5 weeks away from the PDT rule going bye-bye. I hope you're ready for the craziest time of my trading career, your trading career, and the most active market we have ever seen. Get ready, guys. It is going to be nuts. It is going to be fantastic, and it is going to be one heck of a time. Get yourself prepared, get yourself ready, and let's get ready to make some money. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm walking away right here with a nice little $400 in trading profits. No reason for me to put myself in any sort of unnecessary position that I feel like is only going to hurt me. Let's make sure we stay as smart as we possibly can. We will be watching CODX. I'm going to be popping in and out as I see, again, any sort of play. CODX, slow and steady climber right now. Nothing wrong with it in any way. Hey, I love you guys. Stay smart, stay safe, no reason to force. And obviously, we have a massive summer coming on up. We are only 2 weeks away from the craziest time of my trading career. Make sure you guys are being smart. I love you all. Enjoy your day. Hopefully, you're up $400 as well. And let's just keep this month going. $7,900 on the month. $7,900 on the month. I'll take it. Awesome job. Awesome work. I love you guys. Help me wrap it up in 3, 2, 1. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Let's keep it going.
Now if we're talking body, you got a perfect one, so put it on me. Swear it won't take you long if you love me right. We fuck for life, on and on and on.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall. I like beer. till the day I fall.
I know it's hard to admit it that you found love. It's hard to stay in it, but he's better than anyone I've seen you with before. It's true love, don't fake it. You better not, you better not. It's right here, don't waste it. You better not, you better not.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. I can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. The car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with the clothes on. Came through the window last night. You
Because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh, 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 eh.
Lifestyle for the rich and the famous. They're always complaining, always complaining. If money is such a problem, well, they got mansions. Think we should rob them. Lifestyle for the rich and the famous. We'll take clothes, cash, cars, and homes. Just stop complaining. If money is such a problem, well, they got mansions. Think we should rob them.
Shake your money maker. Like you were shaking it for some paper. Took your mama 9 months to make ya. Might as well shake what your mama gave ya. You looking good in them jeans. I bet you look even better with me in between. I keep my mind on my money, money on my mind. But you's a hell of a distraction when you shake your behind.
Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend and you all I need, all I need. Yeah, yeah, all I need is you, babe. And I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the babe, just my hit. You I know I'll never, ever, ever be the same.
They don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. No, no, we don't give up anymore. Today, Junior?
Damn, I ain't been going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the polo. Come with the Tony. I just for clubs and all the pictures. Know you're mine. Hands on your body. I don't wanna waste no time. I can look away. I just gotta say, and I'm like, whoa, man, my legs so goddamn cold. Diamonds when my teeth are sold. I gon' always let it go. I just let you know you're.
It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, baby. It's my dick in a box. Ooh, my dick in a box, girl. I'm gonna get you a house in the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Wanna get you something from the heart. Something special. It's my dick in a box.
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. love, gotta keep it down. Don't wait around for a signal now. Give me some verb, I ain't talking now. You wanna ride in the 6, you wanna dine in the 6. But when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell no, don't waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Hell no, don't waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body on my losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my finding all my innocence, yeah. Body on my losing all my innocence, yeah. Body on my finding all my innocence, yeah.
And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids. 'Cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Like the cool kids.
You're on it, let's do it. Riding my pony, my sandals waiting, coming, jump on it. You're on it, let's do it. Riding my pony, my sandals waiting, coming.
When you ready, pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. Say yes, I'm yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose. But no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedroom. Sometimes I'm gonna get on TV and it's that loose, but can't.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I use up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably 'cause you think you're cooler than me.
How would you like to die today, motherfucker? No.
Nice to meet you where you been. I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young. Singing at the top of the lungs. You it's amazing I'm in this place with you. I just can't crack the code. One day you're screaming your love loud, the next day you're so cold. One day you're here, one day you're there, one day you're there. It's so unfair. Sipping from the cup till it runs over. Holy breath.
Bring that ass back like a boom, boom, boom.
I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula. I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong. I do what they say I can't. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio.
Hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills.
Whoopity scoop, scoopty dee whoop, whoopty scoopty whoop, whoopty scoopty, scoopty whoop, whoopity scoop.
Hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes.
I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing.
You stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't that hard to choose. Him or me, be for real, baby, it's a no-brainer. You got your mind on loose. Go hard and watch the sunrise. One night, it changed your whole life. Pop top, drop top, baby, it's a no-brainer. Put 'em up if you really, yeah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing.
baby, it's a no-brainer.
You, girl.
Yeah, I know you like to bang, yo, shit don't stain, but lean a little bit closer, see, roses really smell like boo, boo, boo. Yeah, roses clothes really smell like boo boo boo, like boo boo boo.
Let me hear you say the shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. 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 Few times been round that track, so stuck slow to have been like that. 'Cause it ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. Few times been round that track, so stuck slow to have been like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl.
It's not delivery. It's
The nut.
Swing, swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again?
I'm this American pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, "This'll be the day that I die."
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be